Lagos State government pays death benefits Subeb staff. So economic rights and accounting NPCL boss to account for missing funds allocated for refinery on the foreign team Rwanda-backed rebels to key town in Democratic Republic of Congo. And in sport, former Gary Langa showers encomiums on Alex Iwobi for exemplary displays for FAM. And now the detail, Akan Usen. In line with its commitment to continually provide welfare for staff of the state, the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has approved a disbursement of 443 million naira to 132 beneficiaries of deceased staff of local government and SUBEB. Commissioner for Local Governments, Chieftaincy Affairs and Rural Development, Bolaji Roberts, stated this while presenting insurance certificates to beneficiaries at the ministry's conference room in Alausa, Ikeja. The commissioner, who was represented by the permanent secretary, Kikelomo Bolarinwa, said the payment of insurance benefits to families of deceased staff was one of several welfare packages of the state government for its workforce, noting that the gesture has proven to all that the governor prioritizes the welfare of the Lagos State workforce. Robert urged beneficiaries to ensure the benefits are used to honor the deceased by keeping their dreams and visions alive. He charged desk officers to continue to ensure due diligence is done to guarantee proper documentation of death certificates for the deceased while empathizing with the beneficiaries. Lagos State government has flagged off LAG ID in a significant step towards addressing the needs of students across the state. The Lagos State Residence Registration Agency, LASRA, and the Lagos State Scholarship Board, LSSB, formed a strategic collaboration aimed at optimizing resources, minimizing waste, and improving the welfare of students in the state. General Manager, LASRA, Bilkis Adebiyi Abiola, said the collaboration seeks to leverage the power of data sharing and resource pooling between the two agencies with a shared goal of providing targeted, effective, and equitable support for students pursuing higher education in Lagos State. She noted that the agency looks forward to training the beneficiaries on how to set up their accounts through virtual meetings so that the exercise will be seamless for them. According to her, other government services could be accessed through the LAG ID aside from depositing their grants or bursaries. Earlier, the acting executive secretary of LSSB, Moyosore Akamo, expressed her enthusiasm for the collaboration, stating that it will help minimize many issues faced by the board, such as multiple identities and the stress of beneficiaries receiving payments. Akamo added that more than 250 cards have been delivered to the local government and local council development areas for pickup by the owners. President Bola Tinubu says his administration will complete the Eastern Rail line connecting Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. Tinubu gave the assurance at an interactive session with Southeast leaders in Enugu during his visit to the state. The president also pledged that his administration will support the development of the Anambra Basin as a significant energy reserve. The basin is estimated to hold up to 1 billion barrels of oil and 30 billion cubic feet of gas. And now to the rest of the stories. The Socio-Economic and Accountability Rights Project, SERAP, has called on the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, and its Group Chief Executive Officer, Mili Kyari, to provide a detailed account of the alleged missing 825 billion naira and 2.5 billion naira allocated for refinery rehabilitation and other oil revenues. This demand follows revelations in the 2021 annual report by the Auditor General of the Federation released on Thursday, November 27, 2024. SERP urged Milikiari to identify and hand over individuals implicated in the mismanagement of funds to the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The group further requested that Kyari invite former President Olusegun Obasanjo to inspect Nigeria's refineries and involve anti-graft agencies, including the ICPC and EFCC, in monitoring refinery operations and expenditures, particularly at the Port Harcourt and Warri refineries. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has congratulated His Royal Majesty Oba Kamorudeen Ishola Animashaun, the Oloja of Ekpe land and paramount ruler of Ekpe division, on his 80th birthday. Governor Sanwo-Olu praises the traditional ruler, who he described as a pillar of unity for the people and strong supporter of his administration's policies. The governor prayed for the traditional ruler of Ekpe, asking God to grant him a longer life, sound health, and more wisdom to direct the affairs of his kingdom successfully. And now to foreign news. Rebel forces backed by Rwanda have captured the town of Masisi in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is the second town seized by the M23 group in as many days in the mineral-rich North Kivu province. The group has taken control of vast swaths of eastern DR Congo since 2021, forcing hundreds of thousands of people to flee their homes. Angola has been attempting to mediate talks between President Felix Tshisekedi and his Rwandan counterpart Paul Kagame, but these broke down last month. China is set to launch 15 measures to bolster the development of its western provinces with the construction of logistical infrastructure such as ports and aviation hubs. The General Administration of Customs said the measures will enhance the integration of rail, air, river, and sea links in China's west. The measures are to include enhancing international aviation hubs in cities including Chengdu, Chongqing, Kunming, Xi'an, and Urumqi, while developing comprehensive bonded zones and integrating these with ports and other transport links. In our sports, former England international Gary Lineker has showered encomiums on Alex Iwobi for his exemplary displays for Fulham this season. Iwobi has been one of the top performers for Marco Silva's side in the current campaign. The Nigerian international has racked up 5 goals and 3 assists in 19 league appearances for the Whites. Lineker said the versatile midfielder is one of the reasons why Fulham is doing well this season. And that's all for the news at 4. Remember to always wear a seatbelt when driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junctions/roundabouts, Allen, Ikotun, Maryland, Lekki, and Ajah, on the Traffic Management Intervention Plan? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. In line with its commitment to continually provide welfare for staff of the state, the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has approved the disbursement of 443 million naira to 132 beneficiaries of deceased staff of local government and SUBEB. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has called on the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, and its Group Chief Executive Officer, Milikiari, to provide a detailed account of the alleged missing 825 billion naira and 2.5 billion naira allocated for refinery rehabilitation and other oil revenues. We also told you that rebel forces backed by Rwanda have captured the town of Masisi in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And in sports, former England international Gary Lineker has showered encomiums on Alex Iwobi for his exemplary displays for Fulham this season. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowolaya. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon, happy Sunday and happy New Year.